Real Sports Live. We're in live here at Carroll High School. First pitch of the game is a strike. We're here for the Bayfront Bash softball Mira's tournament. Ready to rock and roll. Glad we're able to come live. For those that had to work, try to do my best to get many games as possible. Try to spread myself out with my crew here. So the position we're in with the camera, we're just going to pan it to the left or right. Spit outside. Leading things off is the senior shortstop, number 13, Hannah Griffith. Get to this, goes to left field, and the left fielder is going to converge and make the out for out number one. Sitting here talking to Coach Lewis about the 10-inning grueling game that he had. I told him, please don't ever do that again, especially for me that had to work the next day. But it was a good game between Ray and Moody. Ray pulling that one off by 1 run. Strike one there. Center fielder, number 9, Alina Cruz. Quick time out here, just Alina having to take off the jewelry. It's a UIL rule for high school. Once you hit the collegiate level, you can wear whatever you like. Speaking of that, I know there's a couple of girls that are going to the next level, and that's awesome, representing the Coastal Bend area from both Carroll and Bishop as well. Shout out to the Bishop basketball program. The young ladies going all the way to the tournament. Doing a great job up there. Hats off to them. No balls, 1 strike. Sharply hit foul over coach over there at third. Like to welcome everybody jumping on Facebook Live out there. Just don't let your supervisor, your boss see you watching a game at work. Put it on silent and just put the earbuds in. This one's hit up. Wind may hold that one up in center field, and it is. Little Mata, center fielder, making the grab there. Brings it now 2 outs. Brings up the bat now the first baseman, number 20, Sadie Flores. Correction, the third baseman. Ball 1 inside. Just a bit high there. Two balls, no strikes in the count now. This ball hit over the shortstop area, and that's going to get in there right beyond the shortstop for a single. Runner on first now. With 2 outs, brings up to bat the catcher, number 10, Evelyn Valadez. Runner over there in first, you see. This one just goes foul. A little head of it. On deck is a pitcher for the Lady Badgers, number 4, Andrea Martinez. Evelyn is here batting, the catcher. With 2 outs, running on first. Ball in the dirt. A little high and outside there for ball 2. It's a little different day out here with a little, now the wind, well, the wind always blows out here in the Coastal Bend area, but the sun is out. Put on sunblock. My strike 2 on the outside corner. My body reacted differently than I was putting on sunblock, since we're not used to it, since it's been so cold. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Just off the plate there. Evens up the count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a full house. This one's hit up high to the right side of the field with 2 outs, and the second baseman calls for it and makes the grab. So with that, that'll clear the bases up right there. Once again, this is Real Sports Live, brought here at Carroll High School, bringing you the Bishop Lady Badgers and the home team Carroll Tigers. And we're here for the 2022 Mira's Bayfront Bash here. So we'll be back shortly after these messages from a word from our sponsors.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Mira Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, we customize for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Mira Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
And we're back to the game, but I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors, especially for the Mira's tournament. Wizard of Cars. Call Nick Rossi for your custom restorations, electrical specialist, AC installation and repair, power windows and locks. And it's also disc and big brake conversions, cams, headers, turbo exhaust, carb, rebuilds, and performance tuning. So, tuning that is. Once again, Wizard of Cars, Corpus Christi, Texas, number 361-446-6751. If you need a law firm, just call Hale Law Firm, Albert Martinez. Personal injury, car accidents, 18-wheeler cases, company vehicle accidents, 25 years of experience. Call them at 361-356-1277. Once again, thank you, Wizard of Cars and Hale Law Firm. All right, the Carroll Tigers now coming up to bat. Center fielder number 5, Ayla Mata. Little speedster here. Takes strike one on the outside corner. And in the circle for the Lady Badgers is number 4, Andrea Martinez. Makes a lot of noise over there in Bishop as one of the senior leaders of this team. 1-1 on the count. You can see back here a lot of spin on that ball as it rises up. 2 balls, 1 strike. .31 on the count. Takes 2 in there. Brings it up full house. On deck is the right fielder, number 22, Gabby Acuna. Mata gets this one up high to the left side. Shortstop goes to the left and converges for the out. Now it started off in fair ball territory and the wind pushed it out into foul ball territory. Shortstop Miss Griffith sticks with it to secure the out. Now batting number 22, right fielder Gabby Acuna. Takes strike one on the outside corner. On deck is number 9, the third baseman, Caitlin Kit Kat Mendez. Puts that in play, and that one's gonna get down right in front of the left fielder. Going for 2, and she is safe. Sliding in there with a little double. Acuna showing off a little bit of wheels of her own. It's one of those little challenging hits. Goes right over the shortstop, in between the shortstop and left fielder, as the slappers have a variety of hits from soft slap, hard slaps, soft bunt, hard bunt, drag bunt, whole 9 yards. Kit Kat takes strike 1 there. On deck is the pitcher, number 7, Jasmine Trevino. Who was a winning pitcher the other night against Gregory Portland at Cab. Just misses inside. Adriana brings that spin into the batter. Just a little too much inside there. 1-1 on the count. Goes this one to right field, and that one just goes foul. Brings the count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the offering. Right in the middle. Griffith gets it. Shoots it on over to first. And secures the out. for out number 2. Brings up now number 7, Jasmine Trevino. On deck is the catcher, number 15, Allison. Foul ball into your viewing eyes. For strike 1. Curveball outside. Strike 2. Try not to let the wind get too much into my mic. 0-2 on the count. 2 outs. And the offering just off the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll end the threat for the Tigers there. Making it 3 outs right there. And with that said, we'll be back shortly after these messages from a word from our sponsors.
With multiple industry leaders. Whether you're looking for project-based work or long-term employment, you decide. Our industry-skilled jobs include industrial, marine industries, oil and gas, commercial construction, and renewable energy. We offer work close to home, so you can spend more time with those you love. Lead Staffing, putting people to work and changing lives daily.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Real Sports Live, we're back to the action here. We're in the top of the second. Leading things off is the pitcher number 4, Andrea Martinez. On deck is the first baseman, number 5, Mia Tamez. Back in the playing days during our travel ball when she played with my daughter, I used to call her the Badger, since she was from Bishop. That's Mia over there on deck. Two and 0 on the count. That one's gonna go to center field. Mata trying to convert, and she does. Sows off the wheels right there in center field. Could have been one of those Texas leaguers that falls in between the infield outfield, but puts on the Jets and grabs that one. Brings up that first baseman, number 5, Mia Tamez. On deck is the left fielder, number 21, Maddie Peña. Ball 1 outside. That one hit over the third baseman. Kit Kat gets it, shoots it on over to first. for the out. And that's out number 2. Now the left fielder, number 21, Maddie Pena, coming up to bat. DP is on deck, number 7, Ashlyn Scott. Just a bit outside. Shout out to Miss Rosemary there. Ball 2 outside. If you're watching Facebook Live, put a comment there. I'm able to read some here for y'all. Nice comments, that is. Cheering on one or the other team or just supporting the announcer, whatever y'all prefer. A little over 35 viewers there. Tuning on in. 2 balls, no strikes on the count. That one right down the middle, and that's going to go to the left field side. And the left fielder is going to make the grab for out number 3. Nice hustle there by the left fielder for out number 3. And I'll take advantage of this time right here and let you know other sponsors that we had specifically for the Myers tournament. I'm going to give a quick shout out to Auto Nation Chevrolet South Corpus Christi, Mr. Johnny Luna. Johnny Luna said they'll do window tint with a purchase of a new or used vehicle. Call Johnny Luna at area code 361-549-2052. Next up here is Beck-Maston, Coastal Bend area. Miss Melanie Davis, new and pre-owned sales. Looking to get into a new vehicle? Swing on by Beck-Maston and ask for Melanie so she can get you in a free appraisal. Giving top dollar for any and all trades. And they have the largest inventory in the Coastal Bend. Give her a call at area code 361-333-6131. Beck-Maston on the corner of 44 and 77. So I want to thank our sponsors specifically for the Myers tournament. The Bayfront Bash, that is, here for softball. Appreciate you all, and also for the baseball aspect of things. Once again, I'm the host of the Most, the Man with the Plan, Chris V here, trying to go to as many sites as possible with me and my little small crew. And we'll try to go to here, try to go to Ray, Veterans, and Cabinets Complex here today and tomorrow. Apologize for not being able to go out anywhere yesterday. Just trying to walk out and get to, had to work, basically. So with that said, we're now headed into the bottom of the second inning. 3 up, 3 down on that last one for the Bishop batters. Now batting here, starting things off in the bottom of the second is the catcher, number 15, Allison Garcia. On deck is the first baseman, number 2, Kylie Flores. Strike 1. A little high right there. One on the count. This one fouled back into your viewing eyes. Goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Quick props to the umpire who's on it, giving this signal of the balls and strikes. I think the scoreboard works whenever it wants. As far as the balls and strikes, that is. Just a bit high outside. I'm just the announcer. I don't call balls and strikes. Two and 2 in the count. Here's the offering. Comes inside, and that's going to go right over the netting, and that could. No, it doesn't. Doesn't hit the car. But that one fouled back. That foul ball was brought to you by Wizard of Cars of Corpus Christi. Call them at 361-446-6751. Another foul ball. And a driving car almost got hit. That would have been cool. And if you did get hit by that, you could have called Hale Law Firm. That foul ball is brought to you by the Hale Law Firm. Mr. Albert Martinez. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the off speed right there. For a strike 3 and out number 1 of the inning. Brings up the first baseman, number 2, Kylie Flores. Now, there's some interesting rules on how they're running the Myers tournament on an hour and 20 minutes when they start an inning, or an hour and 18 minutes. You know, there's hour and 17 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm not too sure. But either way, they're just trying to get all these games in, guaranteed 6 games apiece for the teams. Swing and a miss right there for strike 1. This is Kylie Flores, the first baseman. On deck is the left fielder, number 8, Joel Guerra, who made that tremendous catch on foul ball territory for the Tigers. Fastball right at her. No balls, 2 strikes, quickly down. Bishop and the Green Bay Packer colors bringing the cheese right there. Paints the outside corner just a little outside. I think just missed the plate, like, I don't know, un poquito, like they say. 1 and 2 on the count. Comes back inside. And the catch is made in center field. My catcher and Andrea, the pitcher, were in the way. I couldn't get that catch, but it was a tremendous catch. That's my center fielder, number 2, Savannah Barrientos. Diving. Of course, from here, that glove looks like 36 inches. Guaranteed to catch a fly ball. It's 2 outs. Strike 1 in there. This is Joel Guerra, the left fielder, now batting. Swing and a miss for strike 2. On deck is second baseman, number 6, Almenz Garcia. Strike 3 right there with the fastball. And that'll end the inning. We're going to head now into the top of the 3rd inning. And with that, we'll be right back after these messages from word from our sponsors.
High school cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
LEAD has relationships with multiple industry leaders. Whether you're looking for project-based work or long-term employment, you decide. Our industry-skilled jobs include industrial, marine industries, oil and gas, commercial construction, and renewable energy. We offer work close to home, so you can spend more time with those you love. LEAD Staffing, putting people to work and changing lives daily.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way.
Real Sports Live, we're back here at Carroll High School for the Bayfront Bash. Leading things off right here is the DP, number 7, Ashlyn Scott. Looks at strike 1 from Jasmine Trujillo. On deck is number 6, Emily Taylor, the second baseman. Shows bunt, goes for it. Strike 2 there. Trying to get on for her Lady Badgers there by trying to bunt out her way on. Keeping Kit Kat over there at third honest. Trevilla goes outside, doesn't go for it. Goes to second base. She converges, makes the play for out number 1. It's 1 out right there. Lady Badgers trying to do something right here, get someone on base. Trying to get the first score of the game on the board. Obviously scoreless through 2 in the third. Strike 1. Got a little piece of the corner there for strike 1. Yeah. On Emily Taylor here. Little high and outside there. It's the second baseman, Emily Taylor. And then we're back to the top of the order. Shortstop number 13, Hannah Griffith, on deck. Sharply hit to left, and that's going to get right under the glove of the shortstop there for a base hit. Right under Justice Garcia, the shortstop there. That's a second hit given by Jasmine Trevino. So now with a runner on first, 1 out. The senior leaders, number 13, Hannah Griffith, steps in the box. Shows bunt. You can see the defense converges right there. First baseman crashing hard, as well as Kit Kat third baseman. And that leaves Garcia, the number 6 second baseman, over there to cover first. Swing and a miss there by Griffith. On deck is number 9, Alina Cruz, the center fielder. Correction on that catch in center field was Cruz at center last inning. Griffith shows bunt, just goes foul. Like Allie's footwork there, getting that ball quickly as a catcher. Scoop, catch, whatever you want to call it, and pops up ready to shoot it down to first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner in first. Jasmine gets a sign. Here's the offering. Just a bit outside. Evens it up at 2-2. Catches it. That's a double play. Kit Kat reacts there at third with a nice grab and then shoots it on over at first for a double play. As a runner, it's hard to make the adjustment there because you're leaning off, trying to get ready for a hit to run somewhere, and then that catch is made. So hats off there to Kit Kat catching and shooting over to first. With that said, we'll be back shortly after these messages from a word from our sponsors.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville
Real Sports Live, we're back to the action here in the bottom of the third inning. Leading things off is the second baseman, number 6, Garcia. Shows bunt, puts the bunt down. And there's going to be a play at first. And she's called out right there. Good defensive play right there by the third baseman. Crashes hard there, Sadie Flores. And makes the play out first. Brings up the shortstop now, Justice Garcia, number 17. Ball one a little high there. On deck at the top of the order, number 5, Ilamata. Follows Justice here. Like a little drop coming there, off speed. Or as I say, took some speed off that on the drop there. 2-0 on the count. Fastball comes right at her for strike one, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as she comes inside. 2-2 in the count. That one comes right at us into the camera. Quick shout out to Miss Sandy Morales from Mira's Sports and More. Been putting on this for several years here in the Coastal Bend area. Great company to go buy your sporting goods. There at Mira's Sports and More. Swing and a miss for strike 3 right there. And out number 2. Now brings up the top of the order, number 5, Ilamata, center fielder. On deck is the left fielder, number 22, Gabby Acuna. This one foul. Off the netting right over my head. Ball comes in. 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike. Mata shows bunt, pulls back, brings the count now even, 1-1. It's this one. This one's going to go back foul into the foul ball territory and off the foot of a young lady sitting here to my left. Funny thing was she was covering her head with a blanket and then didn't even pay attention, got hit with a foul ball on her foot. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Andrea trying to get her team back in the dugout to get their going bats. Mata trying to keep it alive, and that's a swing and a miss for a strike 3 right there. And now we'll head into the top of the 4th inning where the Badgers coming up to bat. Still a scoreless game. And I believe the way it works, if it ends up in a tie, it ends up in a tie. The way Mira's tournament is working, I believe they're going overall points to determine who the champion would be out of Mira's Bayfront Bash softball aspect of things. And so once again, a quick shout out to our major sponsors for the Bayfront Bash tournament. Beck & Maston. Call Melanie Davis. If you're looking to get into a new vehicle, swing on by Beck & Maston and ask for Melanie so she can get you a free appraisal. Give top dollar for any and all trades. They have the largest inventory in the Coastal Bend. Give her a call at 361-331-6131. Beck & Maston on the corner of 44 and 77. If you're looking for where you can go get custom restorations, electrical specialist, call Nick Rossi. Wizard of Cars at 361-446-6751. Looking for a personal injury attorney? Call Hill Law Firm. Call Albert Martinez, 361-356-1277 with over 25 years experience. You're looking for that Cadillac? Call Auto Nation Chevrolet Johnny Luna at 361-549-2052. Buy a new or used vehicle and they'll tint your windows for free. All right, we're back to it here in the top of the 4th inning and leading things off. That's ball 1 right there. Let's see what I have right here is Alina Cruz, the center fielder. Looking for her first hit of the game still. She's got 1 at bat. Sadie Flores is on deck, number 20. The 3rd baseman. Strike 1 in there on the corner, on the outside corner that is. Sharply hit to left field. And she goes 1. There's going to be a play at second. And she is safe in there. Trying to get things going there for the Badgers, and she does. By putting on the wheels and gets that first hit of the game that I was saying that they're trying to do. They were trying to get, and she makes it happen by going all around for the double. Brings up now Sadie Flores, 3rd baseman. On deck is number 10, Evelyn Valadez. Now let's see what Coach Martinez does right here. If he's going to bunt her over, put her closer. She does start off by showing bunt, but pulls it back and looks at strike 1 in the outside corner. Sadie is 1 for 1 thus far. We are here in the top of the 4th inning. That one goes foul into the netting over there. Down 0-2 on the count now. Jasmine trying to keep either that runner at second or if she advances to third, trying to keep her away from coming home and into the dugout. Of course, scoring, that is. No balls, 2 strikes, and here's the offering. Hits that sharply up the middle, and there she comes around after the stand-up or the sliding double. First score of the game goes to the Lady Badgers. So thus far, no outs. Runner over at first, and that was Sadie with the RBI single. Brings up number 10, Evelyn Valadez, and on deck is number 4, Andrea Martinez for the Lady Badgers. Ball 1 high. See how Jasmine reacts after that. That's what their coaches want to see, how they face and encounter and overcome adversity. Especially as a pitcher. I mean, that's basically pitching is about a good 95% mental game out there in the circle. And that's why I never pitched in my life, because I couldn't do that. Get too frustrated. Here's the offering. Comes inside, and she pulls that one. And I parked in that area, so hopefully it didn't hit my truck. Goes foul. One ball, 1 strike. High and outside. Two and 1 on the count. She hits that one up. Kit Kat coming on and converges and makes the out for out number 1. Brings up the pitcher for the Lady Badgers, number 4, Andrea Martinez. On deck is the first baseman, number 5, Mia Tamez. Still 1 out. First offering to her is right down the middle, and that's going to get to Kit Kat. Kit Kat shoots it on over to second for the out, but safe at first. Do get the lead runner there. Fielder's choice there for Andrea. Two outs, runner remains at first. Courtesy runner for Bishop. Number 3 comes in to run for Andrea, and that's number 3, Ayla Gonzalez. Ayla comes in with 2 outs to first. Now batting is number 5, Mia Tamez, first baseman. First ball just a bit outside there. On deck is number 21, Maddie Peña, the left fielder. Looks like Ali is asking the umpire why last time one of the pitches was called a strike and now this one's called a ball. I mean, I'm just assuming. Coach asked her to ask the umpire. That one's on the corner. Kit Kat gets it, shoots it at first, and secures the out for out number 3. However, damage is done. The Lady Badgers get on the board first here after 3.5. Get 1 run in. And so with that, we'll be back shortly right here for the bottom of the 4th inning and see how the Tigers respond, to see how they can do it. If they can get some runners on against Andrea, who's throwing a tough game for them. We'll be back shortly after these messages from word from our sponsors.
Best choice.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Real Sports Live, and we're back to the action. We're here at Carroll High School, home of the Lady Tigers. And head coach, Coach Caballero. I don't know exactly how many years this young lady's been here, but she's been very successful at this program for several years. Bunt's put down right here. Third baseman gets it, shoots it at first, and she's going to be safe. She's going to advance to second. She's going to actually go to third. Touches third. She's going to check ball, make him throw it in, and she advances on a single. And then on the errant throw, that's Gabby Acuna, who gets a single and then stretches it all the way out after the throw to third base. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning, that is. Time is called, and that's Caitlin Kit Kat Mendez checking with her coach as they have a plethora of plays on their armband, making sure she gets the right call. If that's one thing that's a pet peeve of a coach, when they call a play and they do not execute it, that could raise some blood vessels popping out of the forehead of a coach when they call a play. So Gabby's on third. Caitlin's here batting. Takes ball one a little high there. See if the Tigers can respond right here. Down 1 run after 3.5. Caitlin hits this one to foul. Goes to the baseball field area, and that's a Auto Nation Chevrolet South Corpus Christi Johnny Luna foul ball. So we'll give you free tint if you purchase a new or used vehicle from him. So hit him up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kit Kat hits this one to right field area. That's going to fall in there for a single. And she'll advance to second and bring in the RBI. And just like that, still no outs. Lady Badgers called timeout, and they get in the circle. That's good leadership there, and see taking the charge there. Can't see with my catcher. I don't know. That's Griffith in there leading the charge there in the discussion. fifth. And the second baseman, Emily Taylor, discussing the situation there, calming them down. You know, you continue playing softball, do the best of your ability there. 1-1 game. Runner now on second. Takes ball one just a bit inside. Now batting is the opposing pitcher, number 7, Jasmine Trevino. On deck is the catcher. Strike one called, and there's going to be a no play at third. She's going to steal it. Kit Kat showing off the wheels over there, headed to third. 1-1 on the count. Kit Kat went into track mode and ran against Hannah to third. This one hit to right field. Jasmine, that one's going to get down, and that one's going to hit the line and in fair territory. She's going to go 1. She's going to go 2. Touches third. Looks at the ball. Trevino with a stand-up triple. And another RBI helps out her own cause as the pitcher. I think this win we're getting some interruptions on the signal. Strike one called. This one hit high to pitcher. She'll secure the out for out number 1. Now brings up number 2, Kylie Flores. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So we were in and out of signal. I apologize. Had to make sure the hotspot was properly on. Looks like we're officially back on. 2-1 right now. This one fouled back at us. 2 strikes in the count now. Runner on third. That's Jasmine Trevino over at third. After her triple. Here's the offering to her. A swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's now 2 outs. Brings up to bat now the left fielder, number 8, Jewel Guerra. With a runner on third, 0 for 1 on the day, or in this game that is, looking for her first hit of the game. A hit could bring in another RBI or another run, that is. Puts a bunt down, and crashing hard is the third baseman, Sadie, and Mia over there at first. Strike right in the wheelhouse. No balls, 2 strikes. Here we go again, 2 outs. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Andrea gets out of it, does give up them 2 runs. However, runner strands over at third here for the Tigers. And that'll bring us now to the top of the 5th inning. And with with that, we'll be back shortly after these messages from a word from our sponsors.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Real Sports Live, we're back to the action. Strike one in there by Trevino, leading things off for the Lady Badgers. Maddie Pena, the left fielder, number 21. On deck is number 7, Ashlyn Scott. Puts that bunt down, and that one's going to go just foul. In the pool world, had a little top left English, and it just kept spinning out left, foul ball. Defensively, Kit Kat letting that one go, and that's pretty good. Sometimes as a player, it's hard because you just want to get the ball, grab it, and shoot it to first. But wisely lays off that one. So far, good signal still out here with the hot spot, so just want to make sure we're up and running good. This one's hit into left field, and oh, off the glove of the left fielder. And I'm going to count that as a hit because of the fact that that was not a routine play. So she'll get in there with a double. Top of the 5th inning. Hit the button one too many times to show the number 6. It should be the top of the 5th. 2-1. Badgers are now threatening. Now I'm going to go ahead and say Coach Martinez is going to bunt, make Ashlyn bunt. I'm assuming, but I don't know what happens here. Shows bunt, puts it down to the right side. Great job putting it in the right side. Sacrifice bunt. Ashlyn does her job, moves the runner over to third, 60 feet away from tying up this game. Now batting is number 6, Emily Taylor. And I think the great execution there was not only just bunting it and sacrificing, but bunting it to the right side, to the first base side, which is really good. That means Jasmine probably threw it from the middle to the outside of the plate, off the plate, and she went with it, pushing it to the right side. Emily is 1 for 1 with a single, her first at bat. Looking to tie this game up, bringing her teammate Maddie. Well, she hits that to left, and that's going to go off the glove of the shortstop. We're going to be a play at the plate, and she's going to score. Tied game. I mean, but hats off to the shortstop, Justice. I mean, doing the best she could trying to get that one. Runner goes to second. So that'll be a RBI single there. And I mean, hats off to Justice. She went all out, made the attempt, just missed it. And as a coach, that's what you want, going 100% for the ball and diving. If you don't catch it, you don't catch it, but the attempt was there. And Emily stayed disciplined, just missed the full contact with the ball, hits the bottom half. Justice gets it. Now bobbles it. Gets the runner now on first and second. Justice is young, shortstop, but still has a tremendous glove, tremendous range. Coach Leal goes and reminds them that just settle down, stay in the game, keep your head up, keep playing softball. That's what you do as a coach, calm down your defense and support your pitcher. She's getting ground balls. He wants you all to make the plays. And now what do you do to bounce back? That's the thing right there. Oh, that was Hannah Griffith right there. Still one out. Coach Martinez calls time, and I think there's going to be a substitution there. That's 0-0 coming in. Amanda Muniz to run for, looks like Emily Taylor. Still have one out. Runners on first and second. Tied game. As expected, the two powerhouses in their respective districts. In the 5A and the 3A ranks. 3A in the Bishop, 5A in the Carroll team. Going head to head like two Rams. One out. 2-2, and here's the offering. Takes strike one. This is the center fielder, number 9, Alina Cruz. On one on the count. No balls, 2 strikes, quickly goes down there. Cruz is 1 for 2. Trying to add to her hits here, and a hit could possibly bring in 1. Runner in scoring position over there, and that's the courtesy runner Amanda Muniz. That ball's hit over to Kit Kat. She gets it, steps on third, shoots it at first, and the split. She's off the bag. And the base umpire said, I got it, I got it, I got it. Called her safe. Puts runners at the corners now with 2 outs. Well, that's going to be a base hit for Alina also right there. She outran that one. Great attempt there by the first baseman, Kylie Flores, trying to do the stretch and catch it at the same time. Now batting is number 20, Sadie Flores, the third baseman for the Lady Badgers. Still 2-2, 2 outs now. Sharply hit. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run comes in. 2 runs come in. So that brings Hannah in, brings Cruz all the way from first base. And now puts a score at 4-2 in the top of the 5th inning. Now batting is the catcher number 10, Evelyn Valadez. Time is called by the coach, Coach Martinez. And now there will be the other runner, Ayla Gonzalez comes in to run. Well, it's a substitution is what he said. That one just goes foul. On deck is number 4, Andrea Martinez. Beautiful day out here compared to the bipolar weather we've had of the cold fronts. Cold front after cold front after cold front. Now some sun. That one's going to be hit. Kit Kat gets it. Shoots it on over to first for the play. But the damage has been done. The Lady Badgers get 2 on the board. Making it now 4-2. We're headed into the bottom of the 5th inning. And with that said, we'll be right back after these messages from a word from our sponsors.
Needs discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Mira Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Mira Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Lead has relationships with multiple industry leaders. Whether you're looking for project-based work or long-term employment, you decide. Our industry-skilled jobs include industrial, marine industries, oil.
Real Sports Live, we're back to the action here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Garcia leads in things off here for the Tigers. Looking for her first hit of the game, and that ball's going to go to the left side, and that's just going to go foul. Coach Caballero trying to push it fair, that is. Mentally, that was. Just goes foul. Take strike 2 there. Just off the corner. It's Emeris, A-M-E-R-I-S. Now I got it right. I was already calling her Amens. Swing and miss there by Emeris. For out number 1. Apologize to Emeris. I couldn't read Coach Caballero's writing. I thought it was A-M-E-N-S. Amens. But it's Emeris. All right. Shortstop number 17, Justice Garcia now in the box. Starts off by showing bunt. Could be trying to get her timing down. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. Now the time has expired, and they're going to finish it in as the official word from the umpire. On deck is number 5, Ilamata. Ball just a little low there. Badgers with a 2-run lead right now, 4-2. Trying to hold off the Tigers. This is about the time when you start hearing Eye of the Tiger, I guess. Goes into foul ball. That one didn't leave the stadium, so we're not going to give that a foul ball name. We love our sponsors. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Sorry, I didn't put that other strike on there. Brings up the top of the order now, Igla Mata. With 2 outs. Mata trying to get on to keep this game going. Looks at ball low. Swing and a miss off the plate there. 1-1 on the count. Now Mata trying to do something to get on. This young lady is pretty fast. Takes that strike 2 outside. Tigers now down to their could be potentially final strike of the game. And out. Just puts that in play, hits it on over to second. Second gets it, shoots it at first, and out. So that will end the game, folks. So with that said, I'm Real Sports Live, and I'm going to stay another game here at Carroll High School. And we'll be bringing you, I believe it's Westlake, taking on the Carroll Tigers. So shout out to the Lady Badgers on their victory here, 4-2. We'll be back shortly after these, the word as a setup for game 2 of today. And once again, thank you for allowing me to come into your house to bring this game live from Carroll High School. Once again, I'm the host of the Most of the Men with the Plan, Chris V. Over and out.